everyone, this is Zesta Herbal Soap Skincare and Lifestyle. Thanks for stopping by. Today we'll be making perfume. Okay, I'll show you how to make perfume using a concentrate. That is using a concentrated perfume. Okay, this one usually you can use it. You can make it using only one concentrated perfume type. Okay, then in the second video, I'll show you how to make perfume using top notes, middle notes, and base notes. The top notes in layman's terms are perfumes that have sharp and intense smell. When you smell them, you can perceive them immediately, sharply. They enter into your nostrils. They are strong. Then the middle notes are those that are intense, but not as intense as the top notes. Then the base notes are those that have a cool feeling. They are not sharp. They don't get into you that much. Okay, they tend to last longer. Okay, but all this also depends on individual. Somebody might smell a perfume concentrate and call it top note. Someone may call it middle note. Okay, but generally we have top notes, we have middle notes, and we have base notes. If you're not so sure, you can smell yourself and then get somebody to also help you smell, so that you'll be able to make a conclusive choice. There are people that are experts at this. So generally, making perfume is very easy, and it's cheap. You don't need much. You can easily buy the materials in the market and make your own concentrate and make your own perfume, either for personal use or for sale. Okay, so right now I'm going to start with the first video and in the second video, and then watch out for the third video. In the third video, I'll be making a 20% concentrated perfume, so watch out for the next video. If you know that you love this kind of things, do subscribe to my channel so that whenever I post any more videos, you'll be notified. Okay, thanks so much. So let's go to the workbench. So guys, welcome back. Okay, so now we are going to start with the first video, in which we will be using a concentrated fragrance oil. Okay, you must not only use fragrance oil for this perfume, either this particular one or any other one. You could also use essential oils. Okay, or you could use a mix of both fragrance oils and essential oils. But when you're using essential oils, you have to be careful. Some of them have a limit to which you can use, and especially you have to be careful when using them on kids. Okay, or even yourself as an adult, you have to be careful when you're using essential oils, because you can't use them too much at a time. Okay, since they are highly concentrated. So now I have several. Let me show you this. I have several fragrance oils here. They are all concentrated. When you go to buy it from the traders or from your wholesaler, you ask them, they'll tell you the name of the perfume. Okay, for example, this one here is Miyake. Okay, I have one here that is CK, that's Calvin Klein. Okay, there are different ones like that. Okay, there are many, they are different. Okay, this is just a little bit from what I use, because I have a lot of perfumes, since I make soap and I make butters for people. So at times I mix up different kind of perfumes to give me a desired scent that I want. So I just want to show you a little bit of how I do my own. Now, out of these scents, now let's say you have several one of them like this, and you want to make a perfume with only one scent in it. Okay, like the ones they put in this kind of container and sell 100 naira or 150. I'll show you how it's done. But that doesn't mean you cannot use top notes, middle notes, and base notes. You can still do that. Okay, but there are times when you're doing some things also, you have to consider your profit. By the time you do that here, and you not tell the person to bring 200 naira, the person will look at the small container. Okay, and the person will look down on it. So just use one with a high note, dilute it, and then sell at 100 naira or 150 or 200, depending on your location or depending on your selling power. So now this is how I usually do. You open your perfume and then you smell, okay? Or you just blow. This is the right way to do it. You don't take it directly to your nose. You blow it. You perceive the scent. You will know whether it's high or base or middle, okay? You do that. From the scent, this is middle. That's for me. You might say it's top, but for me, this is middle. This is top. I've already done that for this. That's why you see I tied them up together. I already know the top here, the base, and the middle note. Okay, but I'm just showing you in case you have plenty how you do. So now let me do that for this again. This is a top note and it has a sharp and nice smell. So I keep this aside. Let me try this also. This is definitely a bass note. By whiffing it, I could even hardly perceive it. I had to take it directly to my nose. This is a bass note. So this is bass, this is middle, this is top, this is top. But out of this top, this one have this CK, this Calvin Klein, has a kind of nice fragrance that will be appealing to most people. So I keep this aside. Not that this is not fine. That is just my own choice. Your own choice could be different. So for the first video, I'm going to use this particular perfume. So now I have about 10 containers here. Okay, I have about 10 containers here. So I'm going to make enough for the 10 containers, and if possible, you should make it extra with a little bit of extra in case of spillage or anything. Okay, it's better you have extra, a little bit of extra, than to not have enough. Okay, so I've already done my calculations. Each of these containers take about 5 ml of perfume. Okay, so I've already done my calculations. I'll just make the perfume now. I'll be writing on the screen. As I'm making the perfume, I'll be writing on the screen the percentages or the ratios of in which my additives are used. Okay, so I'll start with my concentrated oil now. Now for my concentrated oil, I'll be using 11 grams of my 11.4 grams of my concentrated fragrance. Okay, so let me use this glass. This is a bit big. Okay, you can use something smaller. Okay, so as usual, you get a working scale, you zero it out. Okay, I'm going to get 11.4 grams of my concentrate. Okay, I'll be writing the percentages on the screen. Okay, this 11.4 grams of my concentrated perfume. To this, I'll add 5.4 grams of my propylene glycol. You could use coconut oil or any other carrier oil of your choice. This 5.4 grams. Okay. Then to this, I'll be adding 50 mils of alcohol. Okay. So I'll do that now. So that's all. Your perfume is ready. This is the simplest way you can make a perfume, okay? I showed you how to smell it to differentiate your top, your base, your top, your middle, and base notes, okay? So we are going to mix this up now and then dispense into our containers. Now, as I told you earlier, you can decide to use this top, base, and middle notes for this method too. It will still work, okay? But if you're selling this, you also have to consider your cost, or you can make this one and then also make the other one and then sell them differently depending on the kind of customers you have, okay, and their purchasing power. This one already smells nice. So this is just a simple way to make it, okay? Thank you so very much. And don't forget, subscribe. Guys, thank you so very much for those of you that watched this video to the end. Oh, God bless you. May God grant your heart's desires. Anything you want, may God give it to you. I am very, very grateful. If you have any questions, if there's any other video you want me to make for you on any other cosmetic ingredient or on anything at all, if it is within my ability, I will do it for you. This is Zesta Herbal Soap and Skincare. We love you all. I love you so very, very much. Mwah.